Welcome, listener, to this scary hypnosis session. In this recording, you will relax and go into a trance so that you may experience a deep fear of the ocean. This content is not suitable for everyone. You should not listen to this audio if you have mental health concerns, as it contains themes and ideas which may disturb you. Viewer discretion is advised. Before we begin, please put away any outside distractions. Please find yourself lying down in a comfortable place with your eyes closed. Please take a moment to settle in. Very good. Now, I want you to take a deep breath in and let it go with a sigh. And again, a deep breath in and let it just flow away with a sigh. Rolling out and in like the waves of the ocean. Let it fade. And as you breathe, you can start to relax. And as you sigh, you can just drift along, floating, supported, weightless. And you really don't have to do anything at all. Just drift along to the sounds of my voice, drifting along into darkness like driftwood floating along, drifting. As my voice begins to drift, fading into the sounds of the world around you, and I wouldn't even be surprised if you started to forget where my voice ends and the water begins. And you can just listen to my voice, listening to the silence beneath it as you close your eyes and breathe and relax as you go inside. And the water is calm now. The sky is blue, and those puffy white clouds floating just drifting along. And you cannot see land anymore, only the vast expanse of dark water beneath you, and an endless sky above. And you can try to remember which direction you came from, but the horizon is everywhere. And you are here, bobbing along, up and down, beneath, then above and below. Like a bobber in a vast ocean of dark water that extends thousands of feet below. And even though you cannot see beneath the surface, you can feel its endless depths. The weight of all that water, all of that pressure down there. And as you drift there, floating along, you may notice at some point that something brushes against your foot. Just below the surface. A current, or maybe not. And all is still and calm, except you and what moves below you in that water. Shapes and shadows, far but not so far. And even if you tried to move, you would find yourself only treading water, no surface, just vast depths below you, deep water around you and even above you as massive liquid waves begin to form in a storm. The ocean folding in on itself and folding in on you. All that water. And you might hold your breath as you go under, but you can soon realize you were never breathing at all, and the water beneath you is cold to the touch. Your legs are cold in that water as you begin to sink deeper. And the more you sink, the colder you feel. That's right. That icy cold water chilling your stomach and arms. Cold water on your chest and back and neck. Cold water growing colder and darker as you sink deep. The Mariana Trench is one of the deepest places you can go in the ocean. And the deeper you go, the darker it becomes. And when you go deep enough, everything sinks into darkness, blackness. Nothing but endless depths of water and monsters. But it is terribly troubling to explore the Mariana Trench because the deeper you go, the more pressure you feel. And the more that pressure intensifies, the more you start to feel fear as pressure surrounds you on all sides, like a fist squeezing an egg. Pressure squeezing until it starts to crack. And that can be very terrifying for some. And there are many things beneath the ocean's surface. And the apex predator hunts. And humans are not the apex predator in the ocean, because there are great monsters, horrible monsters, enough to swallow you whole, like the whale that swallowed Jonah, the monstro that swallowed Geppetto, one large gulp of water, and there are many terrifying dangers so deep down in the water. Creepy and horrifying species of poisonous fish, creatures with fangs, and non-living things like underwater caves that you cannot see. In the darkness, openings of underwater caves that, if you accidentally swim inside, will almost certainly become your final resting place because even experienced cave divers get lost underwater. Disoriented. In darkness. Sediment and rock walls. Mazes of caverns filled with water, no air. And if you get stuck, there is no escape. So deep underwater. And no one can hear you scream. But you are not alone down here because there are monsters in water. Death. Three, two, one, and you're back, aren't you? This concludes our session. If you enjoyed this scary hypnosis, please like and subscribe, as it helps motivate me to make more content like this. Goodbye.